OML. OML. Here we are. There's an album reaction this time. It's Brat. I'm trying to read this. Brat, and it's completely different, but also still Brat. It's the remix album. I've listened to a lot of these remixes. You've probably listened to the Billie Eilish one.
Yeah.
And maybe the Lorde one. Have you heard the Lorde one?
I haven't. I didn't even know there was a Lorde one. I need to listen to it.
Oh, dude, the Lorde one's really good. Okay, anyways, yeah. So this is every song on Brat remix. And then Guess, for some reason. Guess was like the one B-side that she's like, that's bangers. So she brought it. Anyways, here we go. So you're going to be reacting to some songs that I've already listened to before. Because all the singles I've listened to, because I sort of, like I needed to. It's essential for me. But here we have this. This is Young Lean and Robyn on the song 360. And I think you've heard all the songs off Brat, though.
Yeah, no, I've listened to it.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the vibe. Let's go.
I've listened to it religiously, actually.
They all wanna sound like me, all wanna be like me. Dress so fresh and so clean, rock with the diamonds on the sleeve. Breathing in the Stockholm breeze, get with Robyn on the beat.
Hey, get with Robyn on the beat.
Sweet.
Cameras flashing, hit the scene.
Hey, why you do it so cold? I'm the realest ever, yeah. That's what I've been told. Killing this shit since 1994. Got everybody in the club dancing on their own.
Got that supersonic, push up on it, right in your ear. I got that supersonic starship carpets, family,
Got that,
drinks, we got that lights, camera, action.
got that really very special language. No one understands it. 3 child stars out here doing damage.
Know you wanna dream like me, wanna be like me, but it's not as easy as it seems. Who do I trust? Me. We put this shit together so carelessly.
Hey, why you do it so cold? They say I'm the realest ever, yeah.
That's what I've been told. I'm in my Elvis moment, push up on it right over there. I got that supersonic, push up on it right in your ear.
We got that.
Mansion, castle,
Got that.
pets, family.
Okay, that's the first one. I've listened to this song plenty of times. I fucking... I love this remix. What's the vibe, Zoe? Did you mess
I
with this?
vibed with this.
You
Yeah,
vibed with it?
I really did.
Yeah,
I liked
Young
it.
Lean. Young Lean's a goat. Robyn, she's like Swedish pop music back in the day. Yeah. I've already... I don't know if I prefer this to 360, but it's... I don't know. It's close to me, though.
I like them both. Like, I couldn't compare them to each other.
No, this
Like,
one's
I
got
just-
more of like a... I think the rapping little bop the Lean does kind of brings in new energy, but... Okay, next song here. Who is this? trickz, I think? I haven't listened to this one.
When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. It's like when I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics.
When I go to the club,
Yeah, I'm moving that. When I'm at the house, yeah, I'm moving that. 365 party girl, moving that. 365 party girl, moving that. Little push my hair back. When I'm moving that, gonna jump when it drops back.
Yo soy una brasa aunque no tenga nada de plástico. Bounce like Obvio es un fanático. Sigo siendo una princesa que pasé por el hood. Te daré una cita pero no estoy en el mood. Bladee, el club. Brat, el club. El club. Estoy sonando loop. Vámonos a casa ya, ho.
No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, don't. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics.
365, 365.
Who the fuck you go to? Dream again.
365, 365, 365.
Okay, they don't really fully have the lyrics there set up, so I'll just take that off. That's fine. But there's Club Classics, trickz. That's pretty cool. This is an interesting remix because this doesn't remind me of like the original at all. And she's mixing 365 in it. This sounds more like a club song as opposed to Club Classics. Like this seems much more like something I'd hear a DJ put on. So fair enough. And I guess I saw there that she did play this in her Ibiza Boiler Room set, which I haven't watched those. I don't know if I should do a reaction to those at some point because they seem like fun. Yeah, I fuck with it. I thought it was fun.
I did too.
You liked it too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We loved it.
Yeah, vibes.
Next song here, I'm pretty excited for this one because like Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh.
Did you see this? Yeah, Ariana Grande.
I'm excited for this one.
Remix for this. I really like the song Sympathy Is A Knife. This is probably one of my favorite ones.
It's a knife when you know they're waiting for you to choke. It's a knife when a journalist doesn't misquote. It's a knife when a friend is suddenly stepping on your throat. It's a knife when somebody says they like the old me and It's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall. It's a knife when all sympathy is just a knife when. It's a knife when. It's a knife when all sympathy. It's a knife when they won't believe you. Why should you explain? It's a knife when the memes fans hate the nice fans. When somebody says sorry, I think you've totally changed it. To the bottom, it's a knife when you're finally on top. It's logically the next step is they wanna see you fall, fall, fall. It's a knife, it's a knife, it's a knife. All the things I've said are just a knife. All this expectation is a knife. Yeah.
This song is very different than the original. I don't like this one as much as the original. This is like way restructured, but it's much more chaotic.
That's my vibe.
Yeah, industrial. Ariana Grande, she works with it. She's selling on it, I think, which is, I don't think I've ever heard Ariana Grande ever come anywhere near something like this. That's kind of cool. I'm glad that she's sort of doing something like this. Fun though, still load of fun. Yeah. Yeah, you mess with this one.
No, I like this one a lot.
This one's good.
No, this is good.
Okay, next song, 1975, which we all know. John Hopkins. I don't think you'd know who John Hopkins is.
I don't.
He's like an electronic guy.
Okay.
He made it's more like chill, like techno. He's pretty good actually, but I don't know what she's gonna be attempting to do on this one.
I could say something small. I don't know if I belong here anymore. I eat a lot like a fly. I get nervous and slip away. Don't worry, it's pretty common.
These interviews are so serious. My friend's been through this before, yeah. It happens to lots of guys.
This one, like in comparison to Sympathy Is A Knife, like I really don't feel this song's comparison to the original. Like it's not really remotely the same, especially getting like Matt Healy doing these vocals. Like this feels like, literally listening to the song, I'm like, this is a 1975 song. It has a little bit of the glitchiness that Charli xcx would have, but 1975 has done some glitch stuff. It just leans into maybe a Charli-esque direction, but it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Zoe, she said that she fucks with this.
Yeah.
That she'd listen to it in the car.
Yeah.
That's what she'd be doing.
Yeah. Be listening to this while I be driving, which I can't do.
Yeah. It's okay. This is you're gonna get your license, and like what's gonna pursue you to do that is think, I need to listen to this.
Yeah, no, exactly. I need to listen to this
That's what
exact
you need
song.
to do.
That's why I'm gonna get my
Next
full
song
license.
here, Talk Troye Sivan. This came out a little while ago. This is pretty fucking good. I like this. Do you know who Troye Sivan is?
I feel so uncultured right now.
He's like opening for Charli xcx right now. He's pretty good. He does like you'd like Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd like his music.
Are we getting too close? You're leaving things in my head. I'll be honest, you scare me. And the more I know you, the more I like you. Can you stick with me, maybe just for life? And say what's on your mind, my baby.
Talk to me in French, talk to me in Spanish, my place.
Okay, here's the plan. I wanna fly you out to Amsterdam. I gotta get her to fuck you and I wanna come see me. We can pop our shit to China.
pretend that you aren't. Go back to my place.
Okay, here's the plan. I wanna fly you out to Amsterdam. I got a big hotel to fuck you in. I wanna. Or come see me. We could both rush it to Charli.
Shall we go back to my place?
J'ai perdu mon téléphone, mais tu sais quoi? Ça en valait la peine parce que c'était une soirée de fou.
Okay, there's that one. Talk Talk featuring Troye Sivan. Yeah, I've already listened to that one before. That's probably my second favorite here. And I feel like I like this one more than the original. This is the only time I like it more than the original, but I still like the 360 Robyn Young Lean the most, which just goes to show how fucking banging of a song 360 is. But yeah, this one's just clubbier. I kind of like Troye Sivan's inclusion on this. It's just cunty. Okay.
Yeah, it's giving cunty. It's giving
yeah,
cunt.
you mess
serving
with this
cunt.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, next song. This one I've listened to too. This was the first remix she did. She did this a long time ago, like back in March. A.G. Cook remix with Addison Rae. Do you know who Addison Rae is?
Way too well from
Okay,
TikTok.
so
I was on TikTok when Addison Rae was doing her little dances.
Okay, yes. Now Addison Rae is like sort of in this scene now. Like, I know she didn't start off here.
That like mind blows me genuinely.
Dude, that's like
seeing her like in 2020 doing like the stuff she did versus
Right.
now. It's so crazy to see how much she's progressed.
Do you know what other artist is like in this like sort of scene?
What?
Rebecca Black.
Yeah.
You know who Rebecca Black is?
I don't. I'm being honest.
Okay.
I don't.
Do you know the song Friday?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, now she's like actually like it's not like a meme anymore.
Oh my
like,
god,
she's an actual
go
like
her.
musician doing
go
shit.
her. I love
and
that.
has an audience. Like,
No,
yeah.
that's iconic.
She should have gotten a fucking remix
Friday
on
was
here,
a
bro.
banger, honestly. It's Friday.
I'm just living that life. Fun Dutch cult classic, but I still pop every time my track drops. You're jealous. I'm just living that life while you're sitting in your dad's basement. Bet you're disappointed. I'm on constant revenue. I guess it makes sense. 'Cause I'm just living that life. Just wanna scream my name on and on, 'cause I'm just living that you. I'm just living that life. Linked with Addison on Melrose. Bought some cute clothes and wrote this in the studio. 'Cause I'm just living that life. Fun Dutch cult classic, but I still pop. I'm just living that life. I'm just living on and on, 'cause I'm just living that you. Just wanna scream my name on and on, 'cause I'm just living that life. All these girls are like, can I get a picture?
Okay, dude, that one is so fucking good. I love that one.
I love it.
Yeah, this one too. I was just looking because I knew I could shout this song out on my like replay for Apple. This is my 7th most listened to song of the year. Okay, and to even give more respect to the song, the other top 6 are just all songs from Cold Visions by Bladee. Okay, so Addison Rae, okay, you're winning. All right. Okay, next song here, Everything's Romantic, Caroline Polachek. Are you aware of who Caroline Polachek is?
She's your queen, isn't she?
Yeah, she's my queen.
She's your queen.
She's my future wife in my delusions. And Everything is Romantic. Maybe this song, Caroline Polachek, got on the song because it's about me.
Yeah, it's a manifestation for you.
Fall in love. Fall in love again. Fall in love again and again. Fall in love again and again. Walk to the studio soaking wet. A cab tag on a bus stop sign. Catch a face in the window pane. What's up? It's me, that's mine.
Hey girl, what's up? How you been? I think I need your advice.
It's crazy, I was just thinking of you was on your mind.
I'm trying to shut off my brain. I'm thinking about work all the time.
It's like you're living the dream and not living your life. Late nights in Black Silk in East London. Church bells in the distance. Free bleeding in the autumn rain. Fall in love again and again. Late nights in Black Silk in East London. Church bells in the distance. Free bleeding in the autumn rain.
Fall in love again and again.
Fall in love again and again. Fall in love again and again. Fall in love again and again. Fall in love
Okay. I know that she's my queen, okay? And I do love this, but I still think I prefer the original.
I'm mind blown by the statement he's about to
I
make.
know, that's crazy. I like this though. I think it's cool. Caroline Polachek makes sense too, based off the sound of her music. She goes in for a little down tempo type vibe. You know, we know her for her vocals, but she comes in like spoken word, like doing, to me, I don't know if you'd know, but like, it reminds me of the West End Girls song by Pet Shop Boys. If I showed you that song, I feel like you'd probably know it. Like, you may not know it by name, but
I'm so bad.
it's like an
names.
80s
so
song,
bad.
like really popular 80s song. Okay, anyways, I think it's cute. Very ambient, sort of interesting. Okay, next song on here. This is the one I'm hyped for the most. Okay, see, I got my queen. Next song is my king. Okay, bladee. She's well aware of Bladee because, you know, I used to work with her, and at our workplace, like, we're not allowed to play music with like swearing, and
They found a way around that.
well, no, this is the thing. Our boy Bladee, you know, he ain't be cussing as much. Okay, what's the one thing he says on the song? I don't know. On the Fool, he says something about like how he isn't cussing. Whatever. But we always play the song Hotel Breakfast. And I got a bunch of non-drainers who are always like, woke up like the breakfast toast, pop out like a toast. It's beautiful. Okay? Yeah, and you posted a bunch of like Bladee memes.
Yeah.
So you get it. You get what it means. All right.
Sometimes I just wanna rewind, wanna turn back time to a different time. Oh, sometimes I just wanna rewind. All this money makes me competitive, gotta get more, living all excess.
I must confess I'm under stress.
Don't make the time again.
I must confess I'm under stress. I'm under pressure in my head.
Sometimes no, I just gotta say less. Wanna see my face all up in the press. When I don't, sometimes I get a little depressed. LA makes me so competitive. Sometimes I wanna wake up dead.
I must confess I'm under stress. You see, Steve found a way to deal. The shadow spreads across the field. I wanna rewind on the rib.
Yeah, press rewind. Yeah.
Rewind, remind me. You're clean for everything. Rewind, remind me.
All right. I know that's my king, but I don't know, man. There's not too much to it. He doesn't provide enough to like really, you know, to be like hopping on this remix. He's definitely doing. First off, doesn't he say something like "I must confess" on Cold Vision? I swear to God. So I'm going into this. I'm like, oh, this is like Cold Vision's-esque. Quick verse. Okay, he kind of is doing something at the end, this outro, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like you know, you're doing something else. But I don't know. I'm not full on with this one. This song originally. I know it's like not really, it's one of like the lesser listened to ones by most people, but this is an underrated track. I think Rewind is one of my favorite songs actually on the album. Yeah, I don't know. What were your vibes on this song?
I kind of agree with. I feel like I'm just agreeing with you on everything, but I do like genuinely. I do agree. It wasn't like it was a kind of underwhelming song.
Yeah, I don't know. I still like it, but next up here, A.G. Cook. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know who A.G. Cook is. He's like sort of produced for Charli xcx, and he's done his own things too. Yeah, So Wise, pretty good track.
Now I wanna think about all the good times. First met on the outskirts of Stockholm, all your things in a black suitcase. First day made room in the basement. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Head bob hard with your arm up, dancing hot pink jacket on, music turned up. Best night ever in Arco Sunty. So many friends right there in the audience. When I look back, what the fuck was I wearing? Now I wanna think about all the good times. One big smile, crack the whole world open. Sipping green juice, looking so chic, soft response while you play with attention. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Me and Nini crying to your songs, no songs ever made us feel that much. Can't explain cause it's just too much. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Talking on Zoom in 2020. Red hair brushed out, sat back home.
Now I wanna think about all the good. Now I wanna think about all the good. Got about me. Ooh, do, baby, way. And you got about me. Ooh, do, baby, way. And you way. And you got about me. Ooh, do, baby, way. And you got about me. Ooh, do, baby, way. And you got.
Okay, this one too is another remix where I feel so unrecognizable from the original one. But I really like this one, actually. It's strange. It's strange. It's something that's clubby, but like has like a hypnotic sort of feel to it. Yeah, I mess with this one. Yeah. So this song too, the song's about Sophie. Do you know who Sophie is?
Oh, I'm so uncultured.
Sophie was like she made like electronic like type music, like very clubby type music, and she and Charli xcx was good friends with her, and she passed away like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
In her 30s. She was like in Greece, and she like was looking at the moon, and then she like fell off a cliff.
Oh my god.
It was fucking pretty like heartbreaking. I still remember when I found out about that. That was fucking, you know what I mean? Again, it's one of those things, right? Like, you don't fucking know these people. Like, I don't know celebrities. I don't know the people, like the music I listen to. I don't actually know who these people are, right? But still, at the end of the day,
it's like you lost a piece of something.
Well, it's like, yeah, like regardless of not knowing who she is, like, did her music mean a lot to me? It certainly did. Like, I have my own memories connected to listening to her like debut album, right? And regardless of that, I can still see her as a human being and recognize like how heartbreaking that is for, you know, especially too when you lose someone so suddenly, right? Like when someone's dying from illness, it's still sad, but like feeling like everything's okay and the next day having to be like, oh no, this person's dead. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's a lot to handle. And so yeah, lyrically she's sort of discussing that, but this song she's sort of discussing it in a different way, I guess. But yeah. Okay, we're on to the next one, which I can't believe you haven't heard this. Girl So Confusing featuring Lorde, because this was like, I'd say like the most like, this isn't the biggest song on this album because I guess
like I listened to the album and I probably heard the song, but it's just like
no. This is the remix though. Like this came out as a single.
Oh, okay.
But it was a big
I
deal.
heard it. Yeah.
I'd say this was like culturally kind of got more attention like on the internet, but the song with Billie Eilish sort of like charted and stuff. Like it was a little bit bigger.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Yeah, I don't know if you like me. Sometimes I think you might hate me. Sometimes I think I might hate you. Maybe you just wanna be me. You always say let's go out, so we go eat at a restaurant. Falling over and failing, and you can't tell what you're feeling. I think I know how you feel. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Well, honestly, I was speechless when I woke up to your voice. Now you told me how you'd been feeling. Let's work it out on the remix. You'd always say let's go out, but then I'd cancel last minute. I was trapped in the hatred, and your life seemed so awesome. I never thought for a second my voice was in your head. Girl, you walk like a bitch. When I was 10, someone said that. People say we're alike, they say we've got the same hair. It's you and me on the coin. The industry loves to spend, and when we put this to bed, the internet will go crazy. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. How do you feel being a girl?
Alrighty. Yeah, this song is fucking brilliant. This song is another one where I think it's better than the original. Like, it doesn't change much except adds in context with Lorde, and Lorde's verse snaps. Okay, this is a song where I'll be like singing it random lines. Like even today at work, I was like, and then I gained all the weight back. Like I'm just like walking around. Like I'm like,
that's gonna be me. It's so good.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, next song, Apple. It's honestly just looking because knowing Apple with the TikTok dance is so.
Do I need to do the TikTok dance?
I still don't know the TikTok dance. Really, I haven't. Like I kind of know it, but I don't really. It's just I don't have the energy for that shit. I'm an old man. in my 20s, you know.
Me being a teenage girl in my 20s. In different places.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm just like still beyond belief at how big this album has gotten. Like, right?
Well, it's Brat, duh.
Yeah, I guess that's all she needed to do. It's just been listening to her for, I guess, strongly for half a decade, like on rotation for half a decade. So it's just like, fuck, man, like this is awesome. I'm so glad that she's getting some flowers or some recognition. I really do think that she could get a Grammy nomination, if not a win, for this album. Like, I don't think
everyone and their grandmas liked it.
Well, I can't think of any other album this year that's gotten this much attention. And that includes Taylor Swift, okay? Like, I understand Taylor Swift may snatch away a fucking win. Like she tried to snatch away your chart placement, Charlie. Right? And I don't know, but no one really cares about... Like, Taylor Swift's new album, obviously, it still did the numbers that it did.
I didn't even listen to it.
I didn't listen to it either.
I'm not a Swiftie.
But, like, at the end of the day, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, yeah, like, it did its numbers, but in comparison to her other projects, it seems like it's kind of taken a notch down. And if that is still good enough for Taylor Swift to win Album of the Year, I don't get it. Personally, just in the sense, too, where she's won a lot. I think she may be tied with the most Album of the Years, right? Like, it's Taylor Swift, U2, and then Stevie Wonder. Which was a wild fucking mix of people there. And she's won enough, okay? Let's share the fucking wealth a little bit, okay? But other than that, I don't see who else could win. Maybe they'll give it to Zach Bryan. I don't know. But he doesn't really have the same cultural element. But even Casey Musgraves won that one time for country, or she won Album of the Year. But okay, enough with my fucking yapping about stupid shit. Next song, Japanese House. I don't know if you know who the Japanese House are.
I'm so uncultured.
That's okay. See, I've actually never listened to the Japanese House. I'm aware of them, but I've never listened to them before. So here we go.
I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. Feeling it was so do you? When you made me so sad, so sad. Now the girlfriend that you never met, I ignore you when I see you calling, 'cause I know here's something I might regret. Feeling it just so do you? When you made me so sad, so sad. Say you're fine, I keep trying not to think about you, but I seem to think about you all the time. When you made me. Sometimes when I go home, it doesn't feel like home. Don't know if you can hear me inside this conversation. Sometimes when I go home, it doesn't feel like home.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I have always associated the Japanese House with 1975, and now that makes sense. Because this sort of gives me 1975 sort of like synthy sort of vibes. Yeah, it's cool. I still think I like the original.
Yeah.
The original
Yeah.
sort of has like an identity that I think is funner.
No, yeah.
But this is cute. I respect it.
Yeah, I like the original better, I will say. I do like it, but yeah.
You know who Tinashe is? You know who Tinashe is?
I'm so uncultured.
Tinashe, if I sing I've been a nasty girl.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
Tinashe.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah,
she's
no,
pretty
I know.
chill. I didn't really like her new album that much, but her last one was really good. Yeah, we'll get into that.
Back to back to back to back to back to back to back back to back to back to back to back back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm fucking tired, but I love it and I'm not complaining. Oh shit, I kinda made it. 'Cause I go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Few days later got the vocals cut. Oh my god, we really blew the fuck up. Now everybody wants what we got. 'Cause we made them bring clap, made them get too on. All the way from Los Angeles to France. Ils ont plus tard et toujours en place. Now I'm feeling on myself, I don't know what I act. Look at me now, better than before. They wanna be like me, can't even blame them for.
Okay. This is one too, like where just like the Blade one, where I feel like Tinashe is actually a little different. I think Tinashe kind of works on this one. She's selling on a flow. Like I think her flow kind of works with the beat on this one, but I just feel like there could have been even more like presence with her on this track. But this one's cute. Okay, I think this one's pretty fun. Got me grooving. Okay, we're moving around.
Yeah.
That was the vibe.
We're vibing.
Okay. Next song here, Mean Girls with Julian Casablancas. Now, I know you don't think you know who Julian Casablancas is, but you do know who he is.
Yeah.
He's the lead singer in The Strokes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I know that you've listened to The Strokes before. I remember you posted on your story, The Adults Are Talking, which is I fucking love that song. That song's great. Okay.
I played this game before. This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my mean girls. Fucked in a fun way we get. Captivate so you could get. So you can work it out. Oh no, it now. Oh no, I gave you everything too much. I don't understand what you're going through. I followed the rules. I damn all my peers. I love you more. This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my mean girls. For a hopeless cause. And now you're at my door. Now you're at my door, baby. I've seen this trick before. I've seen it all before.
I don't really get this one.
I zoned out for half the song, if I'm gonna be honest.
This one, like, I don't know what he's trying to do here. Like, with the auto-tune and everything. Again, I know Julian can work on auto-tune because he did it on the Daft Punk album, like, fucking 10 years ago. But he's just not striking me as overly interesting on this one. Yeah, this one's not for me. Next song, Bon Iver's on this one. I feel like you could know who Bon Iver is. Do you know who Bon Iver is? So, do you know the song Skinny Love?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Bon Iver.
God, why don't I know names?
That's okay.
So
I knew
bad.
you would know, like, you've definitely heard Skinny Love. That's
Like, you just have to say a song name, and I'm like, okay, I know who this person
That's
is.
a big song. And so here he is on this.
Why do you search your heart? Think about it all the time. That I might run out of time. Do you choose to hold?
When did it get so high? When did it get so high? When did it
Yeah. First off, you're bound to the album. Then you're locked into the promo.
I found love, baby, but I was scared to run out of time. I think about it all the time. Was I made for this? Oh, baby, I found love. Does it all have to be so? I tell you, I've fallen off. My friends say I've fallen off. I'd be scared. Aren't you scared?
Okay. I like this one more than the original, to be honest. Bon Iver, like, there's this nice, like, synth covering this one, and Bon Iver, as a vocalist, always kills it. I think this one, honestly, kind of adds more emotion than the original. Yeah. This one's nice. I really like this one.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, Bon Iver, you would I think you'd really like Bon Iver.
Yeah.
You know, I know you can be a folk girly,
Yeah.
so his first two albums, you would probably fucking eat those up.
Yeah.
And I think you might like his like electronic stuff a little bit too. Like it's just very like emotional type stuff. I think he sells on it. You'd fucking I think you'd eat it up.
Yeah.
Next one, Shygirl's not that big of an artist, so like I know that you probably wouldn't know who she is. I've never listened to an album from Shygirl, unfortunately. I've heard a few of her tracks. The song BB, I fuck with that song. I know that Shygirl was out with Charli xcx on tour, kind of doing some tings. So
Three, six, five, go. 365, go. 365, go. Go, 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 go. 365, party go. Gonna
Too hot when I sweat, just lick me. Touch and squeeze and the baseline hits me. Are you gonna ride me harder than the BPM beat match beat? Yeah, I'm loving that. Can't see straight, yeah, I love it when the pill hits.
fine, it's a good time. Who the fuck are you? I'm a brat when I'm bumping that. No one wanna hear my track, are you bumping that? Till the windows crack, I'll be having that. No one ever go home, don't sleep, don't. 365, party go. 365, party go. 365, 365, 365, 365, 365, go. 365, 365, 365.
Okay.
I fucked with that.
That one's fun. This is the John Wick Fight Club's, like, the fight scene in the bar song to me. Yeah, this is fun, man. Like, it's just got the same type of energy except darker, moodier from 365. So yeah, okay, absolutely killed it. We have one more song left. We've heard this one before, so just we're gonna vibe out. You know, we got Guess with Billie Eilish.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink or put them in your mouth? Pull them all down south. You wanna turn this shit out? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it. Don't have to guess the color of your underwear. Already know what you got going on down there. It's the lacy black pair with the little bow. Spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it. Kiss it right again, I fit it. Charlie likes boys, but she knows I'd hit it.
I fuck with that song so hard.
Zoe is absolutely feeling the vibes. Yeah, that one's fun as fuck, man. Billie's just fun. You know, she's spitting some funny stuff, and I've already said in my reaction to that song, you know, I do love the narrative, right, where it's like, you know, Charli xcx, she's the one wearing the underwear, but then Billie Eilish is discussing, you know, she's bringing in like the lesbian narrative, right? So I kind of like that, you know, that's cool. Yeah, there's the remix album. Overall, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if I like Brat, am I not gonna like the remixes? Like, of course, like all these songs are fucking fire. Barring maybe the Mean Girls one, I'm not the biggest fan of the Mean Girls one, and other than that, I like every song on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. I don't know. Obviously I don't like this as much as Brat. But it's pretty close. I'm still gonna give it like a 9 out of 10, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Would you give it a score? Do you have a score in mind, or you don't want to go scoreless?
I want to go scoreless.
Go scoreless? You just fuck with it.
I just vibe.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just here for the vibes, man.
That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna re-listen to this though. Just interested to see if this grows for me. And I'll be back with a final opinion. Okay, let's talk a little bit. Talk about this Brat remix album. I gave it a 9 in the video. I'm gonna drop it down to an 8.5. One of those reasons why is I do think, like, a front to back, I probably wouldn't really fully re-listen to this. We can sort of go into my ranked here. Girl's So Confusing. Okay, better than the original. All right, that's one of the songs that's better than the original. 360, not better than the original, but pretty damn close. 365, I wouldn't put it as better than the original, but it's its own unique experience. It's really intense. Okay. It's pretty on par. I think it's pretty on par with the original. Von Dutch with Addison Rae, A.G. Cook. I like that one more than the original. That one's sick. Rewind. I don't like this one more than the original, but coming back to it, bladee, he's my boy. I kind of have a hankering for him, okay? Everything is Romantic. Not better, but still really good. Still its own thing, and I think that's what I like about it. Talk Talk, I like this one a lot more. Talk Talk was actually my least favorite song on Brat, and this is in the first half. So the remix obviously sold. Guess, Billie Eilish. I I like Billie Eilish's verse, but I don't think it makes the song better. I think about it all the time. I don't know. It's pretty close to like kind of being equal, I'd say. Sympathy Is A Knife, Ariana Grande. It's cool, but nowhere remotely as good as the original. Club Classics. It's alright. It's alright. Not as good as the original, though. Apple, no. It's like it doesn't really work with the full sound of this album, I'd say. It's its cute only little thing, but I don't know. It doesn't really stand out here. Back to Back, I don't know. Back to Back is like a very extremely club-heavy song, and she doesn't really bring that, right? It's not really about Tinashe on this, but I'd say like the energy sonically that Charli's trying to bring. I might say something stupid. Just sounds like a 1975 song, really. Nothing. It just doesn't stand out in a track listing of remix songs, right? And then Mean Girls is awful. Okay, I really don't like that one. So overall, I think giving this an 8.5, like it's still a lot of fun. Charli knows how to make me move, make me groove. Yeah, I don't know. As a remix album, I think it is mostly satisfactory. Mostly satisfactory. It does succeed, I will say. And for me to say 3 songs are better than the originals, and then 360 is very close, so that's okay, right? You don't want the remix album to be better than the original, right? But, okay, yeah. If there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, you can put a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Peace.